unconditional devotion. The drive home was a haze. Finn greeted me at the door with his usual excitement, and I buried my face in his fur, finally allowing the tears to fall. My cheek was swollen, my heart was torn, and I felt more alone than I ever had before. But when the initial shock faded, something else began to take its place. Cold, calculated anger. I had always been the responsible member of the family. While Maris made one bad financial decision after another, I had been quietly helping out. I co-signed her first auto loan when her credit was bad. I had lent her money for emergencies more times than I could remember. I'd even contributed to a down payment on the house we just celebrated, though she'd sworn me to secrecy about it. More importantly, I had been managing our parents' funds for the last 5 years. Dad had asked me to take over when Mom began to exhibit early signs of memory loss, and he was straining to keep track of things. I had sorted their finances, set up their retirement accounts, handled their taxes, and ensured that all of their payments were paid automatically. Mom's condition had deteriorated over the years, but she still had many good days, and she understood and appreciated my assistance with their finances. They absolutely trusted me with their financial lives. Maris had no idea I was involved. But here's the thing. As a financial advisor, you learn that money equals power, and power may be withdrawn just as easily as it is granted. That night, I sat down at my kitchen table with my laptop and began making calls. The first call went to the bank that held Maris' mortgage, which I helped her qualify for by co-signing and paying a portion of the down payment. I told the loan officer that due to recent family circumstances involving financial abuse and threats, I was concerned about my continued duty as a co-signer and needed to know my options. "I understand your concerns, Ms. Thompson," the officer responded. "While you can't simply remove yourself as a co-signer, you can formally request that we reevaluate the loan based on changed circumstances. Given what you are describing, we would need to reassess whether the primary borrowers can qualify for the loan independently. And what happens if they can't requalify? I was thinking about it. We would work with them on modification options, but if no suitable arrangement can be reached, the loan could potentially be called in." Perfect. The second call was to resign my power of attorney over my parents' finances. I diligently chronicled everything over the years, and what I learned was really unsettling. Dad had been surreptitiously sending money to Maris for years. Money that was supposed to be part of Mom's care fund for her deteriorating memory. The loans he gave Maris were never repaid, totaling more than $30,000. Most alarming, he was opening credit accounts in Mom's name without her knowledge or consent. Given her worsening cognitive state, I scrupulously documented everything. Screenshots, bank statements, email chains that I legally got while serving as their official financial agent before resigning. The third call went to Adult Protective Services. "I'd like to report suspected financial elder abuse."